I don't understand this weather. It acted like it was gonna start to cool down. It's hot again. As a lot of you guys should and might know, I've been on a major boat kick recently, which is crazy because I've only done Traxxas boats, and Traxxas doesn't even specialize in boats. It ends today. What is up, guys? My name is Mark Sederman. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog, guys. Today, we are gonna review the Proboat in this box right here. It's obviously the Recoil 2. Haven't seen it in real life. If I have, I didn't know I did. Shameless plug. RC Box Club. Oh, I'm so excited. I love boats, guys. Boats are so much fun. Boom! This is the new, is it new? Again, I don't know much about boats. It looks new. This is the Proboat Recoil 2, and what I'm gonna assume is kind of the competitor of the other 4S boat that's out on the market that just released. But this is a brushless, ready to run, self-riding boat by Proboat. On the front, it has the beautiful pink and blue Shreddy colorway. It's like silver, pink, and blue. I mean, that looks just super sick. It does say it's ready to run, no assembly required. Spectrum SLT3 radio, 100 amp ESC, 3S LiPo battery, and USB smart charger. It comes with a LiPo and charger, which is cool. Spectrum 2300 kV brushless Outrunner marine motor. 26-inch brushless, ready to run, deep V is what it is. On the side, it says complete command. The Proboat Recoil 2 V2 26-inch BL ready to run deep V has exactly what you're looking for with the latest in technology and performance. Very nice. This panel has the Recoil 2 Heat Wave colorway, which is like a black and gold. Proboat, as a leader in radio control boating, we make small scale versions of just about everything that runs on water. Very cool. It looks like it does have a weight on that Outrunner motor, which I'm assuming you just tap the reverse and it flips back over. It shows kind of an example of the self-riding, but it doesn't tell you how to do it. But I know because I've driven boats before. On the other side, it has the black and gold Heat Wave Recoil colorway, which that one looks good. On the top, it shows you the dimensions: 7.96 inches wide, 5.75 inches high, and then 26 inches long. I'm not gonna lie, that black and gold does look pretty good. And then on the other side, it talks more about the technology and more about the boat. I won't go over that, but I'll show it on camera. And then on the other side, it shows the two different colorways, one of which, and the one I got, the gray and teal Shreddy. My goodness, that looks amazing. Now this should be 4S ready. However, it does come with a 3S battery. We'll run it on both, but run it on 3S first in case we, you know. Let's take this thing out of the box. I'm pretty sure I can bind this thing to my DX6 Rugged, and that's what I'm going to bind it to because I think the Rugged's waterproof. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about my remote. I think it comes with an SR315 receiver. We'll know here in a second. Oh, man. Wow, that paint scheme looks sick. Look at that. It's like a matte gray. Oh, my goodness. All right, Mark, don't freak out. You're okay, you got this. Be a professional, show some composure. Ah, come on, there we go. Oh, it does come with a stand. A little itty bitty stand. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, look at how clean that is. I am so excited. Okay, the first thing I noticed on the boat is it has metal like thumb screws, which is nice, and it does screw in. It's not like a half rotate type thing to lock the hole or seal the hole. Here is inside the hole there. Look at that big ESC, water cooled. There's that big weight on the Outrunner motor. Then your receiver's way up under there. I hope I can get to the bind plug under there. I should be able to, but very, very nice. Also, the prop, I'm pretty sure this is a metal prop. Like, I know they make some pretty strong, rigid plastic, but this definitely looks steel. This rudder, solid. Like, there's no play in it. It's very, very nice. Well put together. Super stoked. In regards to what it comes with the SLT transmitter. Now, I don't want to use this one. I'm going to try to use my DX6 Rugged. I think it will bind up. I'm pretty sure it will. We'll find out. It does come with AA batteries. Here is the charger it comes with. Now, it comes with the 3S battery, but a lot of times when us content creators get this stuff, It's flown in from overseas and they can't ship LiPo batteries. So my boat in particular didn't come with a battery. However, the one that you order will, which I'll put a link in the description below. And then it comes with your manual, looks like some two-sided tape, a bind plug, and then a sticker. That is for me to run the 4S battery. That didn't come with it, that's mine. But it does come with IC3 connectors and not IC5. So take that into account in case you were one of those guys like me that only has IC5 batteries. All right, quick update. The DX5C will not bind to an SLT3 receiver. I should have known that, but I tried it anyways and it does not work. Okay. Running the 3S first, and then we're bringing a 4S and we're gonna run it on 4S. Make sure this is nice and tight because we don't want water getting in there, that's for sure. I do want to point out, guys, that I'm wearing, it's not really matching, but I have teal and then I have pink laces. I mean, come on, that fit? Who does fits with their RC stuff? All right, oh look, there's a turtle right there. The turtle's gonna go close to it. We found an awesome spot that's shaded. Oh, I love boats, guys. Careful, turtle. All right, here we go. All right, this is on 3S. It's, I mean, it's pretty fast. Here's full pin. It's so smooth, I like it. Hold on, I'm gonna trim this out a smidge. Ooh, look at, it turns on a dime. Here, I'm gonna turn here. Whoa, nice. I'm messing with my cameraman because it turns on a dime so much. Turns really, really well. This is full pin the entire time though. I really want to go 4S like stat. I mean, it's still fun, especially if you're new to boats, you're not comfortable with the speed. This is perfect. Full pin the entire time, extremely stable. Let's do my favorite thing. We're gonna go slow. God, that paint scheme though looks so good. I know it's stickers, but very, very cool. Guys, I really badly want to just put 4S in it now. Non-stop pinned. I haven't let off at all. And you can turn full pin. Turns on a dime. That's pretty fun, guys, but I think it's time. Wow, there is not a drop of water inside. That's pretty freaking cool. Ooh, ooh, that connector's hot. It's gonna get real hot when we run this 4S. The motor's not hot. The ESC's not hot. The connector, hot. All right, guys, here we go, 4S. All right, so that connector was hot on the 3S. So what that tells me is we probably don't want to run it too long on the 4S, but. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh man, I haven't even flipped it, so we won't even be able to test the, I'm gonna have to flip it manually. Oh, did you hear that? It like came out of the water. Let's try to do some tricks here. That was kind of cool. That sounded weird. I'm gonna take the hatch off real quick to make sure my battery didn't move in there. Because this is a surface battery, not a boat battery. And I'm afraid that the battery moved. All right, so you can see inside there that the battery tray is longer than the battery. The battery that comes with it is probably longer, but it will move a little bit. Which whenever I do those hardcore stunts, I get really concerned that it's gonna move the battery and hit the motor, but it doesn't look like it hit the motor. Everything looks fine inside. There's no water inside, which is awesome. I didn't check the temp of the connector, but we're just gonna assume we're not too hot. And what's the worst thing that can happen? Sets on fire? Look, we're gonna flip it over, see if this works. Can't even flip it over. There we go. There it is. If you know what that is, tell me. Again, I'm not a boat guy. Is the drive shaft moving? Is that what it is? I think it's got voltage over, I think it's overheating. Yeah guys, this sucker is hot. So what I'm gonna say is it's probably better on 3S, but it will run on 4S. It's probably why it comes with the 3S, but either way, it is fun. I got some weed stuck in my prop there, but everything's hot in here. The connector is crazy hot. The ESC is hot. Woo, the motor's that's hot. We're gonna turn it off, let it cool down. I think it was thermaling a little bit. All right, so I don't know much about boating, which is the reason why I think I'm a good person to review these things, because I think someone who were to buy this boat might not be a specialist in boating. I don't know what it was that was making that noise. I don't know if it was because it was overheating. This boat's a lot of fun. I don't think it's quite ready for 4S. Maybe I wasn't even supposed to put 4S in there. It did say the ESC could handle it, but I feel like the connector can't handle it. It doesn't need to be going through an IC3 connector. I think if it was meant for 4S, it would have IC5, which is the bigger connector. And then again, you tell me what that noise was whenever I was punching it on 4S. It sounded like a strip spur gear, but it can't strip a spur gear. But what it can do is this little shaft, the motor shaft, can spin on there. I will tighten that when I get home. But overall, I mean, this is definitely a fun boat. I'm really impressed with how there's no water inside. The boats I've driven in the past have a little bit of water inside after I drive it. Everything inside is wet. Also, another thing to note is it didn't come with the tools. At least I didn't see them. I might have to update it. But whenever I was going through this stuff, it didn't come with the tools to release this motor shaft, or the propeller shaft, I guess that's what you call it. And then it also didn't come with marine grease, so you'll have to pick that stuff up, which for boat maintenance, you basically want to grease up that propeller shaft whenever you store it for a while. So, but overall, a fun little boat. I'm going to run the rest of this 3S battery down, make sure there's nothing wrong with it. I think the reason why I was acting weird is because I ran on 4S, to be honest, but nonetheless, I mean, look at the colors, jeez.